Imagine being able to hire a hitman on the deep web and losing thousands of dollars in the process. What seemed like a perfect crime turned out to be a scam that no one saw coming. The victim thought they were in control, that they could pay in bitcoins and someone would carry out their plan. But in this hidden world, nothing is as it seems. Every click, every transaction, every message could be a trap, leaving them penniless and powerless. This is the secret world where ambition and desperation mix with scams that appear real, but are just an illusion. This real case began when a desperate woman entered a well-known murder-for-hire site on the deep web. She believed she could pay in Bitcoin and make someone disappear without leaving a trace. But the website she trusted was being monitored, not by police, but by scammers who had already tricked thousands of people. Every message she sent, every Bitcoin she transferred, was feeding a system designed only to take her money, not to carry out the crime. After draining her wallet, the operators of the site shifted to their second tactic: fear. They told her the hitman had already been assigned, and that canceling the job now required an additional payment. She panicked. They warned her that if she didn't pay, they would inform the target, or worse, sell her information to violent groups. And that's when she realized something terrifying. She was no longer trying to hire someone. She was trying to save herself. But the deeper she went, the clearer it became. No hitman existed. No operation was in motion. Just a network of scammers trained to push victims until they broke. And she was about to find out how far they would go. Terrified and desperate, she finally reached out for help. Law enforcement began investigating the site, tracing transactions and messages. What they discovered shocked even the experts. The site had scammed dozens of people before her, using the same pattern. The same fake hitman messages. All the operators were anonymous, hidden behind layers of encryption and false identities. For the first time, she understood the full scope of the scam. It wasn't just her Bitcoin at risk. It was anyone who ever dared to use the site. The truth was revealed. The murder-for-hire website was a complete fraud. Every promise, every threat, every photo was fabricated to exploit fear and greed. And though she lost money, she survived, armed with the knowledge to warn others. Cases like hers are not isolated. Experts estimate dozens of deep web murder-for-hire sites are scams, designed only to exploit fear and greed. They rely on anonymity, encryption, and psychological manipulation. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies make it nearly impossible to trace the stolen funds. Victims often only realize the truth too late. Her story serves as a warning. No site promising illegal services is ever trustworthy. And while she lost money, she survived, aware, cautious, and determined to share her experience. Remember, the deep web can be dangerous, but knowledge is your best defense.